Hey everybody, and welcome back to Pony Express Transport and the life and times of Deekstone, owner-operator. We are back in our hometown of Twin Falls, and I have to say I am honored to have been selected to transport the state potato to the state fair. In fact, we're on our way right now to go pick it up from the, I guess, proud local farm that that grew this behemoth. But before that, this video is brought to you by GoldenEye 48. Thank you for being a farm baron. So yeah, I have absolutely no idea how heavy this thing is, but I've seen a picture of it loaded on a trailer, and I don't know what I have no idea how they unearthed this behemoth. That's about the only way I can describe it. This has to be a candidate for the Guinness World Record of biggest potatoes ever. Because, well, this potato is massive. I mean, I'm hauling it on a flatbed by itself. Well, enough talk. I mean, you'll see it. You'll see it soon enough. So yeah, there it is. Right over there. Oh my. Let me go ahead and get this thing hooked up. Get the paperwork done, and I'll talk to you once we get her all ready to go. So they tell me this thing weighs in at 4 tons. That's amazing. A 4-ton potato. 8,000 pounds of pure Idaho-grown potato. Boy, I don't know. I don't know. Should I be proud to live in a state where we've grown a 4-ton potato? I guess I should. Right? I mean, that's what we're known for. Idaho spuds. Well, this won't take us too terribly long. Just have a couple 100-mile run up to Napa. Let me get out of town here. I know I said I was going to wait till I got out of town, but man, I'm just sitting here at this diner. 99-cent beer, $1.49 soda. What has come with? What is up with that? Really, I'm lost for words. When on earth has it been cheaper to buy beer than soda? But at any rate, oh my gosh, the gawkers. Everyone is just coming out and just hooting and hollering about this potato. I think I'm surprised we don't have the news out here covering our departure. Everyone is, well, I guess they're giddy with pride that they live in Twin Falls, home of what is arguably the biggest potato in the world. Again, I'm not really sure if that's something that we should be proud of, but hey, let's hold on to everything that we've got. So I saw a stretched limo back there at the visitor center, just on the other side of the Wind Falls Bridge, and well, I got to thinking: did the governor come out and check out this potato before it left? That is a curious item of interest. Did the potato get blessed by the governor? Tell you, this truck's been acting up as of late. I'm gonna have to get it taken to the shop. Maybe it's got some clawed injectors or something going on with it. We don't have too terrible far to go, so hopefully we can find a mechanic once they get this potato dropped off. Do a nice safe 65 miles an hour with our massive potato. Hopefully nobody runs into us as they gawk at this thing. So here Miss Idaho Potato is going to be here at the State Fair, and is going to be the one that is going to be actually unveiling this thing, which is pretty interesting. Just might bring the family up here this weekend. I think that's when it's going to be unveiled. I was just checking my paperwork, making sure I had it right, but the job order has us dropping this thing off at Walmart. I think they're gonna keep it around back at the loading dock area, and then it's going to be brought in. From what I understand, there's going to be a truck that's going to be all painted up with a custom paint job on the truck, and that's still being worked on in Nampa, and we get the privilege of bringing it there, but somebody else has the privilege of driving it through town on the way from Walmart to the state fairgrounds. So yeah, I might just bring the family up and make a day of it, and let them see the giant potato that I pulled up here. So we've got our exit coming up. Drop this thing off at Walmart, like I said. And we'll come up here to the water park too after the trip to the fairgrounds. I have to say, I don't know if I know anybody that has used that Amazon Fresh service or not. What is that, like same-day delivery of groceries from Amazon? I mean, where do they store it? I've heard stories about their warehouses, and well, I just have to say, I don't think their warehouses are that well equipped for fruit and vegetable storage, let alone meats and other food items that need to be kept at a particular temperature. any rate, looks like we need to pull on in here, and like I said, from what I understand, they're going to want to keep this trailer around back here with a big unveil this weekend. There we go. Let me head on in here to the receiving area, check in, and make sure I know which bay they want this this thing parked into. Well, we were in luck checking the job board after we dropped off that potato over at Walbert, and there was this job that just popped up for a triple load of potatoes. Need to be run from Sunshine Farms here in Nampa over to rail export down in Elko, Nevada. So we went ahead and put our bid in on that and got the job. Off we go. 55,000 pounds of potatoes. It is harvest time here in potato country. So lots of jobs to be found, all in potatoes. That is for sure. It's just a little bit after 3 o'clock. We should have plenty of time to get down there and drop that load off. See if we can't find another load back up here to Idaho. And make our way back to Twin Falls tonight before it's too terrible late. I was just topping off our tanks here. Grab ourselves a classic Idaho burrito. Let's pull on out. We had about a half tank of fuel, but you know what? It's best to top off when you have the opportunity. You know, I just got this thing. Look at that. I'm gonna have to call that guy up. Tell him it's still cutting out on me. I think maybe there's a short in the switch. Come on in, buddy. You got room. You got room. Alrighty, let's put the hammer down. Looks like we need to do a little bit of a U-ey, get turned around. Alright. Some days I wonder, who programmed this thing? Program this GPS. Check this guy out. Walking around in a hot dog suit. Tell you, it's 96 degrees outside. I would not want to be that guy. That is for sure. Welcome to Nevada. So let's break out of our role play a little bit and let's talk about some things. So I'm recording this right after SCS announced the Idaho Spud event, which was commemorating the 1-year anniversary of the release of Idaho. And this event is going to run until I think the middle of August. And I've got a clue that maybe the release of Wyoming is going to come on the heels of this event finishing. So I just don't see SCS releasing Wyoming while this event is still running. Because, well, typically they have had a community event that coincides with the release of a state. And as such, they wouldn't have 2 community events running for the same game at the same time, would they? So I've got an idea that if they haven't already announced the release date, that the release date is going to be soon announced, and it's going to be the Tuesday following the conclusion of this Idaho Spuds event. So I think that's going to be August 17th, if that's correct, or sometime thereabout. So I'd be curious on what you all think of that idea. Oh, they were coming up to a interesting dam. Wild Horse Reservoir. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I'm recording this a couple weeks ahead of the actual video drop. So maybe they've already announced when Wyoming's going to come. Maybe they haven't. I'm leaning on that they haven't yet announced it. So I'm looking at possibly a release after the conclusion of this Idaho Spuds event, which should be sometime around the middle of August. I think we're rolling into Elko right now, so not too much terrible further to go. Drop this load off. It is ordered at 8, so we're going to be rolling back to Twin Falls a bit later than initially expected. I don't know, might call the wife up and see what she thinks and just stay down here overnight and see what kind of loads I might be able to get on the way back in the morning. Yes, that was really my fault for having the blinker on so early. This guy probably thought I was gonna get on the interstate. See our drop off just up ahead. So we go ahead and thank all of our farm hands, farm bosses, and farm barons for being members of the channel. Big shout out to all of you guys. And if you're not sure what a farm hand, boss, or baron is, well, go check the join link down below the video. There's a join button. Go ahead and click that. Get some details on what is going on with that. And until next time, happy trucking.